The word environment means surroundings. Environmental chemistry deals with the study of chemical phenomena in the environment. Environmental pollution is the contamination of any part of our environment through human activities or by any undesirable substance. A substance or agent or factor that causes environmental pollution is called a pollutant. There are five types of pollution, of which three types are very important. First is air pollution, second is water pollution, third is land pollution, and fourth is noise pollution, and fifth is radioactive pollution. Atmosphere is the protective cover of gases surrounding the earth, and the functions of atmosphere are it absorbs most of the cosmic rays and all the harmful solar radiations. It absorbs part of infrared radiation emitted by the sun. It acts as a source of oxygen for living organisms. It acts as a vital carrier of water from the oceans to land. Air pollution is defined as the contamination of air by undesirable substances which are harmful to living organisms on the environment. Let me discuss what are the causes of air pollution. The major sources of air pollution are: one is industries. Various factories like paper and pulp mills, chemical industries, petroleum refineries, etc., are responsible for about 10 to 20% of global air pollution. Automobile exhaust, fueled by fossil fuels like petrol, diesel, etc., release huge amounts of poisonous gases into the atmosphere, and they are responsible for more than 55% of total air pollution in the world. The major air pollutants from automobile exhaust are carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and unburned hydrocarbons, and various particulate matter. Let us classify the different types of air pollutants. There are two types of air pollutants. One is gaseous air pollutants. Examples for gaseous air pollutants are carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, and hydrocarbons. Examples for particulate air pollutants are dust, mist, smoke, fog, fumes, etc. Now let me discuss how air pollution occurs by oxides of carbon. Carbon monoxide is the most abundant and widely distributed air pollutant. It is produced by the incomplete combustion of carbon or carbon containing compounds. Automobile exhausts contribute to about 80% of the total carbon monoxide pollution. Carbon monoxide is formed by the burning of fuels like carbon. It is also formed by the high temperature reduction of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a very dangerous chemical, and it combines with the hemoglobin of blood to form a stable complex called carboxyhemoglobin, which is about 300 times more stable than oxyhemoglobin. That means oxygen combines with hemoglobin to form oxyhemoglobin, but carbon dioxide can displace oxygen from the oxyhemoglobin and form carboxyhemoglobin. In this context, you may remember uh, two Malayali families who died of carbon monoxide poisoning in a hotel near Kathmandu when they were on a visit to Nepal. Carbon monoxide blocks the normal oxygen transport ability of blood and thereby causes asphyxiation. Inhalation of carbon dioxide at levels higher than 100 ppm causes headache, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, visual difficulty, breathing difficulty, etc. Inhalation of carbon monoxide above 750 ppm level produces death by asphyxiation. Cigarette smokers and also passive smokers inhale large quantities of carbon monoxide. The toxic effects of smoking include those leading to heart diseases, are partly due to carbon monoxide inhalation. In pregnant women, an increased level of carbon monoxide in blood through active or passive smoking may induce abortion or premature delivery of babies. Carbon monoxide is also very harmful to plants. It causes leaf drops, reduction in leaf size, and decrease in chlorophyll content. Next is air pollution by oxides of nitrogen. The important oxides of nitrogen are mainly nitric oxide along with some nitrogen dioxide and nitrous oxide. Nitric oxide is formed by the higher temperature combination of nitrogen and oxygen and is slowly oxidized to nitrogen dioxide and other oxides. Nitrogen dioxide has an irritating effect on mucous membrane and in higher doses causes severe bronchitis and respiratory problems. High levels of nitrogen dioxide also cause gum inflammation, pneumonia, internal bleeding, and lung cancer. Cigarette smoke contains high level of nitrogen dioxide, which causes lung diseases and lung cancer in active smokers as well as in passive smokers. The oxides of nitrogen also give rise to photochemical smoke, and it also may lead to the harmful situation called acid rain, which you will learn later. Next is air pollution by oxides of sulfur. The oxides of sulfur, sulfur dioxide, and sulfur trioxide are produced as a result of burning of high sulfur content fuels in thermal power plants and industries. SO2 and SO3 are present in automobile exhaust also. Inhalation of SO2 at a level of 10 ppm for 1 hour can cause severe respiratory distress. Inhalation of sulfur dioxide at higher levels lead to bronchitis, chronic asthma, and even lung cancer. Inhalation at very high levels can cause death by suffocation. SO2 is a major factor which contributes to the formation of sulfurous smoke. The sulfur oxides can also cause the phenomenon of acid rain. Next is air pollution by particulates. Particulates are airborne small solid particles and liquid droplets of inorganic and organic matter. Non-viable particles include smoke, dust, mist, fumes, etc. Smoke means solid particles in a liquid medium formed during combustion of organic matter. Dust means fine solid particles of materials like sand, coal, cement, fly ash, etc. Mist means particles of spray liquids and condensed vapors in air. Fumes means particles of organic solvents, hydrocarbons, metals, etc. All of these are called non-viable particulates. And viable particulates are microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, molds, algae, etc. Inhalation of these particulate matters can cause irritation of eyes, nose, throat, and lungs. Formaldehyde in vehicle exhaust is highly toxic to humans. Particulates of volatile lead compounds, which can be present in petrol, is very harmful to children, resulting in brain damage and cancer. That is why leaded gasoline has been banned by several countries, including India. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons are highly harmful organic particulate matter. Examples are benzopyrene, chrysene, etc., which are absorbed on soot particles. They are highly carcinogenic in nature.